His Great Most Reverend Matthias Kobna Nketia, the Metropolitan Archbishop of Cape Coast Archdiocese, Sinananum, Guest of Honor, Guest Speaker, Honorable Ministers of State, Regional Minister, Board of Governors, Heads of Institutions, Headmaster, distinguished Absunians, dedicated members of staff, dear parents, college prefects, fellow Augustinians, ladies and gentlemen. We thank the Almighty God for His steadfast love and mercy to us. Indeed, thanksgiving is fitting for God for His protection and guidance in the past year. It is by His grace that today we celebrate the 88th anniversary of St. Augustine's College. I am highly honored and humbled to stand before this august gathering on this great occasion as the Senior Prefect to deliver an account of my tenure of office for 2017-2018 academic year. As Prefect of the College and as young leaders, our office has been characterized by both good and challenging moments. With God as our ultimate source of strength, and with the full support of the college administration, we were able to build the acts of perseverance and determination to hold back the flood of failure and disappointments. Mr. Chairman, our prestigious college has been able to achieve a lot over the past year in the following areas: academics, discipline, sanitation, sports, and infrastructure. In the area of academics, 666 students gathered up their loins to make St. Augustine's College proud in the 2017 WASSCE examination and came out with flying colors. 9 of them had 8 A1s, 15 of them had 7 A1s, 13 of them had 6 A1s, 27 of them had 5 A1s, and 37 of them had 4 A1s. Mr. Chairman, extracurricular activities have helped the college as well. We placed first in the inter-school debates competition at both the district level and the regional level. We went ahead to place second at the Southern Zonal competition. The National Commission for Civic Education team also made us proud at the original competition by placing first. Indeed, only the best is good for St. Augustine's College. Discipline. Mr. Chairman, discipline in our college has been good. Prefects joined strong forces with the senior housemasters in ensuring that each and every student conformed to the rules and regulations of the college. Just as many cooperated with us, a number of students decided to be defiant, but they were put back on the right path. However, there is still more room for improvement, turning to the discipline in St. Augustine's College. So dear students, let us always think carefully about our behavior. Sanitation. Mr. Chairman, for an institution such as St. Augustine's College, corporate cleanliness is and will always be our priority. Proper sanitation creates a quite comfortable environment for good health as well as effective teaching and learning. There has been a general improvement in sanitation owing to certain policies put in place and regular inspections. All these were done with the help of our indefatigable senior housemasters and members of the teaching staff. The donation of a number of dustbins by the APSU 1974 year group has been helpful in this regard. In spite of all the strenuous efforts and measures put in place, few challenges still persist. I therefore urge those students here to do their best to refrain from littering so as to maintain the corporate cleanliness we always desire to attain as a college. Sports. Mr. Chairman, St. Augustine's College is known to provide holistic education and training for his students. Aside academics, sport also plays a very vital role in building the image of the college. Over the past year, we engaged in several sporting disciplines. Internally, Our annual inter-house athletic competition was wonderfully organized. St. Stephen's House were crowned the overall champions as the played first at both the junior and the senior level competition. One highlighted event was the teaching staff 100-meter race, which saw a number of teachers, even in their relatively old age, exhibiting such great stamina. In addition to this, our display of perseverance in several competitions brought home a good number of accolades. We placed second at the zonal basketball and the zonal handball competitions. We placed first at the zonal table tennis, zonal hockey, zonal football, and the zonal volleyball competitions. We placed second at the national hockey competition. We placed fifth at the national sprite ball competition. We placed first at the inter-college athletics and the super zonals athletics. There has been a remarkable improvement in our sporting disciplines. I'd like to extend my great gratitude to the college administration, our committed sports masters, ABSUnians, and especially our gallant sportsmen. Your dedication and commitment has really paid off. We really appreciate it. Infrastructure. Mr. Chairman, we testify to the many infrastructural developments that have taken place over the past year. These include the completion of the Ajayi stand, the renovation of the senior chemistry and physics laboratories, the provision of street lights, the provision of extra bunk beds in the various dormitories, and a few others. All these projects add to the aesthetic value of the college and enhance teaching and learning in the college. For this, I say a very big thank you to the college administration, the ABSU 1993, the Parents Teachers Association, the Students' Body, and all who continue to contribute to the beauty and growth of the college. Appeal. Mr. Chairman, many stakeholders have contributed and still contribute towards the development of St. Augustine's College. Notable amongst them are the ABSU Fraternity and the Parents Teachers Association. We say thank you very much. We look forward to your continued support in the years ahead. I therefore use this platform to voice a few problems affecting the college from the student front. To begin with, most of the toilet facilities in the various houses are not in a good state. This is putting pressure on the few that are functioning properly. I therefore humbly implore to the ABSUnians, parents, and all other well-wishers to help solve this problem. Finally, Mr. Chairman, the college dispensary needs urgent attention since it is not in the best of states. In order to deliver good health care services to students. Mr. Chairman, we give thanks and praise to the Almighty God for His divine love and protection. I express much appreciation to all who have been instrumental and resourceful to the development of St. Augustine's College. To our headmaster, Mr. Joseph Cornell, we say thank you very much for your immense love and support towards the upbringing of your students and for your commitment to the well-being of the college. I salute the assistant headmasters, the college chaplain, the senior housemasters, individual housemasters, heads of department, members of staff, and the college councillors for your wavering efforts and measures put in place to help groom us to become better students and citizens. I would also like to thank the ABSU Fraternity for their wonderful support and contribution to the college. I'm also thankful to my fellow prefects and all disciplined students who exhibited good behaviors, making our work less tiresome. Finally, I humbly implore us all to applaud the Cadets Corps, the Regimental Band, and the Public Relations Committee for their display of true service. Conclusion. Mr. Chairman, I would conclude by saying that I believe that St. Augustine's College can build on the progress we have made so far. We need to go the extra mile, do the extra work no one is doing, so that we will be able to attain heights and also be in line with our vision as a college. Let us not relent, for we can do all things through who gives us strength. May this 88th anniversary elevate us to places where our success is beyond borders. God bless St. Augustine's College. God bless our nation, Ghana. God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Master Emmanuel Kofi Aiden is the college prefect. Congratulations. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Madame Rose Tenkrai is the Municipal Director of Education of Winneba. Mr. William Awume is Senior Housemaster and the representative of Ogwa Secondary Technical and also APSU 92. Dr. Aka Nyameke Jr., APSU 84. He's also a private agric and development consultant and the convener of 1984 year group. Again, he's a member of the Ogasco Environment Fund, Endowment Fund, I beg your pardon. Again, we'd like to acknowledge the presence of the 84 year group. You're most welcome, gentlemen. Mr. Chris Amo Gottfried is also APSU 84. Mr. Moses Kwame Fuga Avuto is a former English tutor of this great college and currently the assistant headmaster of Efutu Secondary Technical School at Efutu. The great things that we're seeing this year, Ms. Chancha would like to have the headmaster's address. With this leadership for this college, a lot of challenges have been fixed and the solutions to many of the problems are being found. And so the students call him. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we put our hands together for Mr. Joseph Comel, the headmaster of St. Augustine's College.
Thank you very much, Mr. Oferiama, for Engineer Chairman, the Catholic Archbishop of Cape Coast, distinguished speaker, Ministers of State, parliamentarians, College Board of Governors, Directors of Education, colleague heads of schools, distinguished guests, fellow APSUnians, parents and guardians, college staff, students of the college, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. The celebration of anniversary provides opportunity for institution to open its doors to stakeholders to interact and make progress on the institution's mandate. St. Augustine's College is 88 years. And we celebrate this occasion under the theme, the role of technology in preparing students for the future global economy. I hereby account to you developments in our college over the past year and how students are being trained to fit adequately into future life situations. The total student population is 1,987, made up of 663 Form 1, 669 Form 2, and 655 Form 3 students. There are 75 teaching and 72 non-teaching staff in the college. A number of staff members moved in and out of the college during the year under review. Mr. Henry Atajan, Assistant Headmaster Academic, transferred to Gomoa German Senior High School as Headmaster. Ms. Johanna Ajay, English tutor, is on leave of absence. Mr. Che Bafo, Physics tutor, has left Ghana Education Service. Ms. Ellen Boatema, a matron, transferred to Eguafu Ibrahim Senior High School as domestic bezer. And Ms. Victoria Kukia, an accounts officer, transferred to Presby Education Unit as substantive accountant. The following: Mr. Francis Boche, social tutor and counselor. Mr. Kofi Mensah Intia, a physics tutor. Mr. David Come, mathematics tutor. Mr. Johnson Kennedy, a typist. Mr. Ekoyefo, a mason. Mr. Maurice Tereku, chief laborer. And Mr. Robert Akon, a chief laborer, have all retired from the Ghana Education Service. We wish staff on transfer success to various roles in their new working places. For those on retirement, we wish them peace, joy, and good health. 2 members of staff also passed on to eternity. They are Mr. Fred Ya, account tutor, and Mr. Charles Quincy Grant, a pantry hand. May their souls rest in perfect peace. There are 4 new members who have joined the staff of the college this academic year. Mr. Timothy Wilson for Social Studies, Mr. Kingsley Micah Kobna, Financial Accountant, Mr. Dominic Amwa, English Language, and Ms. Joyce Jamina, a matron. We welcome and encourage them to work hard to support the cause of St. Augustine's College. Engineer Chairman, St. Augustine's College continues to raise its banner high in all school activities and performances. The general percentage pass of quality aggregates of A1 to C6 by students in the 2017 WASSCE is over 90%. This is the standard of the college over the years, thereby getting its students to qualify to pursue tertiary education in Ghana and beyond. The school engaged in academic contests and continue to perform creditably And in co-curricular area of sports, we continue to be a force to reckon with as of old times. This has been espoused by the senior prefect. It is therefore refreshing to note that St. Augustine's College maintains its high pedestal in both curricular and co-curricular activities. The search for funds and support from individuals and groups to upgrade the sports field continues. Last year, one illustrious Absunian, Professor Joseph Ajayi Absu 57, built a stand to set the college sports field facelift process in motion. The college administration plans to increase the athletic tracks from 6 to 8 to meet required standards. We therefore invite stakeholders and philanthropists to take up other phases of the college sports field project and execute them for St. Augustine's College. Last year, I hinted that it had become imperative to build a wall along the boundaries to improve security in the school. The project has started all right, using internally generated fund, a PTA special levy paid by parents of Form 2 and Form 3 students. In fact, the project cannot be completed with this limited fund, as parents of Form 1 students are exempted from such payments. This levy cannot be charged next academic year to continue the project, although there is approval for it. The college administration will therefore initiate steps for government through GET Fund to take over the construction and completion of the St. Augustine's College Wall project. 2 government projects, construction of a dormitory block and washrooms, are in progress in the college. It is our hope that the project will be completed early enough to address congestion in the other dormitories and improve sanitation in the Engineer Chairman, as I draw curtain down on my report, I must indicate that many individuals and groups have fervently supported St. Augustine's College in its activities, programs, and developments in the course of the year. It is therefore proper and fitting that we express our appreciation to them. The government delivered a Toyota Cruiser bus to the college. PTA has started College Wall project. Mr. Enoch Amprechum Absu 90 of Oxy Group of Companies, producers of Sunny Gold brand of products, has done a yeoman's work for us. In fact, he has renovated the St. Stephen's and St. Patrick's block, painted it, and as it looks beautiful now, it is Mr. Enoch Amprechum. As for the amount he spent, only he can tell us. Mr. Akulache Absu 76 repaired and fixed washroom facilities in St. George's House. Mr. Kwesi Bentel Absu 69 purchased a music mixer for us when ours was stolen. Mr. Manikelefa Absu 85 provided us with a sound system for our entertainment group. Madam Cynthia Nana Branson, a parent, provided ceiling fans to St. Luke's House. ABSU 2007 provided us with laptop, Wi-Fi, 49-inch flat screen TV, pack of CDs, 250 books. ABSU 2001 has given us an agricultural lab. They've renovated or converted one of our big rooms to an agric lab. They gave us 2 tablets and all those things. ABSU 98 provided us a lot of items for the dispensary, medicine, and some gadgets. ABSU 97. This morning you saw the uniform that the regimental band wore. Very beautiful. Came from ABSU 97. And as the cadets marched, banging their heels on the ground freely, it was the support. ABSU 97, the cadet boots they provided, that's why they could do that. ABSU 94. Today, or when you come here at night, you find the place lighted. It's all ABSU 94. ABSU 1990. They worked on the geography block. This year, they said, no, we'll come back, paint the place for you. So they've painted the place and given it a new look. The same way, ABSU 89, they worked on the assembly hall. They've come back, repainted the place, and it's looking beautiful. ABSU 89, they worked on the administration block when it was their time. They came back last year, refurbished the staff room, new cabinets, a whole lot of changes, and gave us some materials for indoor games, chess, Scrabble, draft, all. ABSU 79 and 80 combined provided a 7 feet by 7 feet projector screen used at the computer lab and a media projector. ABSU 74, as the senior prefect said, giving us 25 large dustbins to support in maintaining sanitation on the compound. ABSU 71, a lot of science equipment, pipettes, retort stand, round-bottomed, flat-bottomed flask condensers, a whole lot of them, 71. Indeed, we express our gratitude to all for supporting us, and we appreciate the effort of every individual. God bless everyone who has helped St. Augustine's College this year. Engineer Chairman, we express our special appreciation to ABSU 93. I think they have sounded their trumpet already. You heard their convener. We went round and we saw the good work that they've done. In fact, they have undertaken a twin project of providing solar energy to classrooms and renovated a science block. They've provided books for prizes, fridges and cookers for staff awards, giving us anniversary brochure, all the things connected with this anniversary. ABSU 93, we say kudos. Ayuko. Engineer Chairman, let me reiterate the point, and it is very clear from the appreciation I'm showing that in these days, the support from ABSUians that mainly helps administration to maintain college infrastructure. Kudos to ABSU fraternity for your assistance over the years. In concluding, let me commend the executives of ABSU National, led by the evergreen Dr. Anthony Ernest Osei, for putting up a formidable team that did a yeoman's work to produce and publish a reference book for the college with the title Conquering with Perseverance, Our Past, Our Present, and Our Future. These able ABSUians, Mr. Eric Atasono, ABSU 1990, Mr. Peter Agbeku, ABSU 1980, Dr. Edward Akayamike, ABSU 1984, Mr. Alfred Lawrence Owusu Ansan, ABSU 2002, and Mr. Amos Gani, ABSU 2005, lived up to expectation, and we really appreciate your good work. This reference book tells the story of St. Augustine's College vividly. The facts in this book are clear, clean, pure, and unadulterated. In fact, to maintain consistency and to avoid any deviation from our past, the team made due reference to the thoughts and vision of the founding fathers as proclaimed in the 1930s. This book really links our present to our past and guides us to our future. Indeed, this can be described as the best and finest souvenir every ABSUian must possess. And the act of publishing this reference book is worthy of emulation by other institutions. We thank the Almighty God for bringing us together to observe the 88th anniversary of our great institution, and may all of us have a fulfilling celebration. Thank you, and God bless everyone.
Come on, you can do it better. For our headmaster. For the students, your applause is not, there's no energy in it. It's as if you are not too happy that you are not going to receive a prize. Don't worry. For the rest of you, we can send you together for our headmaster. Something like that. If you give me one more of that, I'll convince some seniors to sponsor X for you for a whole week. How about that? Please. We are drawing closer and closer. Your Grace, the Archbishop, Engineer Chairman, all other protocols observed. The 19 with the company, additionally, a non-executive director of 2 public mutual funds managed by EcoBank Capital, the EDC Balance Mutual Fund, and the Kiddie Fund Mutual Fund. He has previously managed a proprietary private equity fund that invested in private businesses and many sectors, and also served as a director of Halifax Asset Management Limited, a Security and Exchange Commission licensed investment management firm. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, over the course of his career, he has raised capital, managed funds, and executed transactions amounting to hundreds of millions. He is additionally a course instructor at the Ghana Security Industry organized by the Ghana Stock Exchange, and has been an adjunct finance lecturer at GIMPA and Ghana Technology University College. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman is very passionate about public education on investment, financial planning and managing personal finances, and has held many seminars as well as television and radio shows to educate the public. His other interest is in agro business and has investment in a number of farming operations, including greenhouse, vegetables, mango, and pig farming. And just as an aside, for those of you, particularly the bankers, who close every Friday and Saturday and hang out taking pork and beer, a lot of the pork that you chew, especially in Accra, comes from his farms. This gentleman from this very dynamic 1993 group has been instrumental in the development of Ghana's capital market, having served on several committees that worked on the development of the market, including the implementation committee for the Ghana Stock Exchange Automation Project. He is an ardent cycler and a member of the Cool Guys Cycling Club. And his other recreational interest is swimming. Thankfully, when he was in school, he never ventured his swimming exercises at Angola. He holds an MSc in finance from the Cass Business School, London, and is a first-class honors graduate in land economy from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. He is a proud Absunian. In fact, as you saw, I've been admonished. But the fact is that he's a proud Absunian, having obtained his GCE O-level in 1993 and A-levels in 1995, both here in St. Augustine's College, the juicy part. He was in Father Glenn's house. Glenn's house, please. All Glenn's house people, put your hands together for this phenomenal product of your house. And that is to say that Peters, we sit on top of Glenn. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is a gentleman that retired at age 38. I had an encounter with him when I was in the law school. After a while, I went to see him again, and the things he said to me, I had to pick my book and start writing. I walked out from the oil firm as head of legal and also went into business straight away, because this gentleman and what he has to share with us today, their inspiration is something we can all take home with. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, his wife is Adeline Mensah, a civil engineer. He has 3 sons, Brian, Barry, and Benny. The man that has no bearing to his credentials, Mr. William Mensah. Please put your hands together for Mr. William Mensah. And when you think of ABSU Beyond 8, that is the prototype. Mr. William Mensah, retired at 38, and now supplies pork to all the boys in the various joints. Thank you, Mr. William Mensah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Potakish, for your very, very long introduction. Mr. Chairman, Your Grace the Metropolitan Archbishop, guest speaker, headmaster, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I had prepared a speech alongside the theme for this occasion, but following yesterday's Congress and some discussions I had with some colleagues over breakfast today, I tore up the script and decided to share a few thoughts with fellow Absinians unscripted today about how we can move this college forward. I was here last year and observed ABSU 92 do very well, very good projects. And then this year, ABSU 93, we've lifted the bar. I can say with all confidence that we've done better than ABSU 92. ABSU 94, with people like David Tete, Checheku, Kingsley Bennett, I know next year they are going to do better than we did this year. Now, however, I can say on authority that as we were planning to execute our projects this year, we didn't have a line in this thing for maintaining this project over the years. And so year in, year out, year groups come together, execute projects, and then there is no line that is going to ensure that these projects are maintained and sustained over the years. So what is the solution to this problem? As we speak now, I'm currently working with one other school. I think I can share, the Achimota Old School Union, to revamp their endowment fund and create a sustainable way of ensuring that projects that the school embarked on is maintained year in, year out, and there's a sustainable fund that ensures the development of the school going forward. Only the best is good enough for St. Augustine's College. How can't we do better? I think we can. They have put this project in two phases. First, they are going to raise a seed fund, and they have targeted raising 5 million as a seed. And then after that, they're going to open up using technology to help people make regular contributions all the time to ensure that there is a fund that is growing always and helping develop the school. Now, if Achimota can raise 5 million as a seed, absolutely can raise 10 million. I want to challenge the national executives, and with discussions with my chairman in the 93-year group, we are prepared to spearhead this if need be, to galvanize effort on all year groups, raise a 10 million CD seed fund, put in structures that will ensure that every ABSUnian can do a little bit of contribution on a regular basis to ensure we have a sustainable fund that goes towards maintaining all projects that every year group implements, and also ensure that this school remains the best school in Ghana forever. If you believe we can do these things, I want to hear you say, yes, we can. So, this is the only thing I want to share with us this day, and throw a challenge to the national executives that if they would have us do this, ABSU 93, we will take this challenge on and get it done. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. William Mensah. We are most grateful. Ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, we'd like to have a very short musical interlude by the College Regiment Band. In our midst, the headmaster of Adisada College, the Zebra Boys guest speaker, let's once again invite the discovery of the moment, Mrs. Roberta Enyan Duncan, a biology tutor of this college.
Thank you once again. Engineer Chairman, with your permission, I would like to introduce our guest speaker for this special occasion. He is a native of Jakati Akwamu in the Eastern region, but was born in Atimpoku. He attended the local primary, middle, and secondary schools and had his sixth form education at St. Augustine's College, Cape Coast. He then entered the law school at Macquarie University, Sydney. He holds a BA LLB qualification and certificate. He founded the Lloyd's International College in Sydney and was appointed His Eminence Consul General for the Republic of Ghana in 2003 to 2004. He is the chairman of Mirage Royal Apartment, East Legon, and CareShare Foundation. He was a member of Parliament for Esio-Jaman constituency from 2004 to 2009. During this period, he was appointed to serve in the following positions in the executive and legislative arms of government: Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry, Deputy Minister of Tourism, Chairman, Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs, the leader of Ghana's delegation to ACPEU Parliament. He is a lawyer, a diplomat, an international relational expert, a politician, and a businessman. He is also a sub-chief in Ketu South with a stool name Togbi Azeba. He is married with 2 children. Engineer Chairman, with that, I ask that you give your full attention to him and help me in welcoming to the stage Honorable Kofi Osei Ameyaw.
Thank you very much, Madam. Engineer Chairman, Mr. Kenneth Ashigbe, CEO, Ghana Chamber of Communications, College Patron, Most Reverend Matthias Kobina Nketia, Metropolitan Archbishop of Cape Coast, Board Chairman, present and past, and directors, APSU National Chairman, Dr. Anthony Ernest Osei, Directors of Education, Honorable Members of Parliament and Ministers here present, the Headmaster, St. Augustine's College, Mr. Joseph Cornell, and past headmasters, particularly Mr. Jesse Apia, the teaching and non-teaching staff of St. Augustine's College, past students of St. Augustine's College, APSU, the media, invited guests, students, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a special day for me. 38 years ago, today, I was a student seated just like the students are. We were celebrating our Golden Jubilee anniversary. Then, the night before the celebration, there was a procession of students going through the town of Cape Coast. We had an unfortunate incident or accident. A vehicle plowed the students down and we lost one student. So for me to be standing here today, I thank the Almighty God for giving my life to be standing here as a guest speaker. For St. Augustine's has been so precious and has shaped my life. Mr. Chairman, having reported that sad news, I can report to students at large that the headmaster made a sponsorship application to the National Lottery Authority for the refurbishment of the stadium, St. Augustine Stadium spectator stand. I can report that the board of directors, including myself as the Director General of NLA, have agreed that as part of our CSR, corporate social responsibility, we are going to assist secondary schools in CSR, and St. Augustine's has been chosen as one such school that we are going to assist. So, Mr. Headmaster, we are going to build your stadium spectator stand. Now, the more formal work is the role of technology in preparing students for the future global economy. Today, Mr. Chairman, our population is above 29 million, and according to latest estimates, 40% of these are young people. This could either be a blessing or a curse for Ghana's future. If we cannot train the youth to be economically active in the future global economy, we will be left with our limited resources shared amongst increasingly more people, making our future economic prospects challenging. On the other hand, if we can create employment and make the young population productive, Ghana will go through a huge economic renaissance, what economists call the demographic dividend. So preparing our youth and students for the global economy is critical for Ghana's future. Mr. Chair, the future global economy. Fundamental changes in the economy jobs and businesses have reshaped workplaces and the nature of work in Ghana. Over the last decades, the economy based on agriculture and resources has been shifting to a service economy driven by information knowledge, innovation, and creativity. Today, the service sector makes up approximately 57% of Ghana's GDP, which includes high growth, high wage, high skilled occupations in new and emerging industries. In this new globally interconnected economy, companies have changed how they are organized and the way they do business. Technology has supported these changes, which include flatter management structures, decentralization, decision-making, information sharing, and the use of task teams, cross-organizational networking, just-in-time inventory, and flexible work arrangements. The global economy, Mr. Chair, is changing quickly. Industries are rising, evolving, and crashing. Technology is leading to more efficient ways of doing everything. And globalization is interconnecting us all. For example, 20 years ago, if you set up in the mobile phone business in Ghana, you would have struggled. But today, a mobile phone business seems like a one-way bet to success, as there are more mobile phones subscriptions than people in Ghana. These fundamental changes in the global economy are driving new, different skill demands. Today, more than ever, individuals must be able to perform non-routine creative tasks if they are to succeed. While skills like self-direction, creativity, critical thinking, innovation may not be new, they are newly relevant in an age where the ability to excel in non-routine works is not only rewarded, but it is expected as a basic requirement. Mr. Chair, to succeed in the future global economy, proficiency in the traditional reading, writing, and arithmetic is not sufficient. In addition to these traditional skills, it is a requirement to be able to think critically, solve problems, communicate, collaborate, find good information quickly, and use technology effectively. These are the future global economy's survival skills, not only for career success, but for personal quality of life as well. Mr. Chairman, so how can technology better prepare students for the future? It is a requirement of the society that individuals should possess technological literacy for the future global economy. For example, my organization, the National Lottery Authority, has used technology to enhance operations, and lotto sellers in every village across Ghana needs to be able to use technologies such as a point-of-sale terminal to record lotto sales. Mr. Chairman, technology can be an instrumental force for preparing students for the future global economy. Widespread availability of mobile phone technology, the internet, and intelligent cloud computing provides an opportunity to transform the education model to better prepare students for the global economy in the following ways. Mr. Chairman, technology can help students develop critical thinking, collaboration, communication, creativity skills necessary for future success. Mr. Chairman, technology can help the teachers deliver more efficiently and effectively, and also, Mr. Chair, technology can enable self-directed, customized, anywhere learning. I will elaborate on each of these points, Mr. Chair. Now, point one, technology can help students develop critical thinking, collaboration, communication, and creativity skills. Mr. Chair, technology can supercharge how students learn today and transform learning experience. With technology, students have access to an incredible amount of new opportunities, from learning how to code to learning how to better collaborate across teams. And with their instructors, technology empowers students to be more creative and more connected. Using technology, there is a great potential for students to communicate at the click of a button with other students, their teachers, or anyone else in the world. Imagine a class of Ogasco English students learning French, having a call once a week with a group of French students learning English in Côte d'Ivoire. Something like this has the potential to meaningfully impact learning and technology, can make this sort of teamwork or commonplace, teamwork a commonplace. Mr. Chairman, it gives students the opportunity to enhance the interaction with their classmates and instructors by encouraging collaboration. It also fosters group learning. Mr. Chair, using technology in the classroom gives teachers the opportunity to develop their students' digital citizenship skills. It is one thing to use mobile devices. It is completely other thing to show how to use them correctly and responsibly. Technology also helps students be more responsible. Owning their own device or borrowing the school's devices gives students the opportunity to improve their decision-making skills as well as taking ownership of valuable device. Again, this needs to be complemented by proper digital citizenship training to see the best results. Mr. Chair, technology can help teachers develop more efficiently and effectively. Part of the issue with traditional textbooks is that they are so quickly outdated, both regarding subject matter and which formats best reach readers. Using technology such as e-readers eliminates the issue and allows real-time updates that are useful to students and teachers immediately and not the next school year when the new textbook is released. Technology makes life faster, more efficient, and easier, and the same applies in teaching and learning field. Anything that genuinely saves the teacher time, which is something that is most precious commodity to the teacher, or helps them to be more productive, allows them to focus more on their students. This type of technology helps teachers and in turn helps students get better teaching. Mr. Chair, another benefit of using technology to reach many students in shorter time is lowering training costs. Corporate academic institutions can reduce their cost of delivering lessons to students on a per-student basis. Moreover, technology produces quantifiable results and allows students to put into practice this information quickly and with better results. Through the use of technology, students can considerably save time and increase their productivity. Integrating technology, Mr. Chair, in education also helps students stay engaged. Many students born today will use mobile devices like tablets, smartphones to play and learn from the time they can crawl. So it only seems logical to align today's classroom with the way that students want and use the way students want and are used to in learning. Mr. Chair, technology can enable self-directed, customized, anywhere learning. Using mobile technology that is connected to the cloud means that students can transit from working in the classroom to working at home or anywhere else easily. As long as they have access to a phone, tablet, or computer, this saves time and improves organizational skills for students. Mr. Chair, technology shows individual pacing. Technology such as multimedia tools, online and CD-ROM based training can help eliminate the need for an instructor-based learning lesson plans. Students who grasp concepts faster proceed and move along without being held back by ones who need more time and help for learning. Such individual pacing is beneficial to all. Mr. Chair, in conclusion, to succeed in tomorrow's global economy, students need to be better prepared in the key skills of critical thinking, collaboration, communication, and creativity, as well as traditional academic skills. There are two equally important ways technology can better prepare students for this future global economy. Mr. Chair, technology should be used to make students familiar with its use, since all jobs in the future global economy will be dependent on it, and technology must be used in teaching to improve its quality and make it more effective. Mr. Chair, this will lead to students being better prepared in the key skills required to succeed in the global economy for the future. Mr. Chair, I take this opportunity to ask all Absunians to help St. Augustine's College integrate from the traditional ways of learning to a more technological way. On this note, I thank you all for listening, and may the good Lord bless us all, bless St. Augustine's College, and bless Ghana.
We are most grateful. Our guest speaker, Honorable Kofi Osei-Ameoye. Let's give it up to him once again, ladies and gentlemen. We are grateful, sir.
Let's put our hands together for ourselves. And by way of a quick announcement, the 1993-year group is sponsoring fan milk products for every student today. Please, the students, put your hands together. 1993-year group is sponsoring. You are going to have free fan ice products. And please, it's not assured next year, so don't think of remedials. Pass and pass well, and move on to the university. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, can we please, in a brief moment, just a minute or two, before the college patron speaks and all speaking engagements are over, can we please have the CEO of the farmers market, Mr. Abeku White? I understand. Mr. Abeku White, are you here? Mr. Abeku White, please put your hands together for Mr. Abeku White. And whilst he comes, can we quickly have Mr. Ernest Abuchi and Tetekapo, senior Kwame Asante. In school he was senior Tetekapo. Hey, please, put your hands together for senior Kwame Asante. And if Mr. William Mensah can join him right here. It's a brief response to Mr. William Mensah, action man. He speaks and money flows. So we do this just in 1 minute. Understand you have a motivational message for us to kickstart us. And then the college patron will take up. Please come, senior.
Wow. I think it's an honor to be here. But first, I think I have to correct something the headmaster said. The administration block wasn't refurbished by the 89 group. It was done by the 1987 group. So that should be on record. And also, we did refurbish the staff common room. And we have so many things that we've lined up to do. I'm still shaking. I don't want to talk about myself, but what I want to pledge as I stand here, if we are able to set up the fund as a company, we are prepared to put a seed money of 50,000 as the starting fund. So 93 is on you, and you know how to find me. Thank you.
Let's put our hands together once again. 50. Absu. I also had my 10,000 CDs. Please put your hands together for everybody. This month, the landlord will send you a notice that they are either going to increase the rent or you should be ready to be ejected. St. Augustine's College is 88 years. We have had a landlord.
Hugh, before you move on with that, let me just do the last acknowledgement for the day. And she's in the person of Miss Irene Rebecca Ampao, Vice Principal, Enyan Abasa Technical Institute, former tutor of this college. Madam Rebecca Ampao, you're most welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Hugh.
Your Grace, Engineer Chairman, the protocol is being twisted small, but kindly indulge me. Just 30 seconds. ABSU 1990, me I'm 95. I gave 10,000. 1990, quiet then. As the Chinese will say, please come. Come and say it quickly. The landlord has to speak, and then we can share the prizes. ABSU 1990, please. Wano. Chinese says quiet then. Please. Put your hands. You have fun milk. Just put your hands together. Oh, my guys.
Hello. By way of correction, it's not ABSU 1990, but ABSU Ashanti. We heard your plea. And on behalf of ABSU Ashanti, we are donating 11 million cedis. 11 million cedis. Please don't ask further questions. It's here on the. So if ABSU 93, your reps or your convener is here, please. Oh, Amen. Wonderful.
Wow, let's put our hands together.
On behalf of ABSU Ashanti, we present this to you and we hope it goes to the great part of the cost you incur. You've done a great work. We appreciate your visibility for this year's Day. Wonderful. Cheers.
Let's put our hands together for ABSU Ashanti when they are dividing. The Archbishop of the Cape Coast Archdiocese, Most Reverend Matthias Nketia. Put your hands together for the Archbishop. Patrons go, patrons come. This is one that we are keeping. Even when he goes, we will still follow him. Your Grace, your audience. Kindly let us resume our seat.
Thank you, MC. You're so a very small boy, I knew. Yeah. They say it's best. And so, Engineer Chair, we call Ken, guest speaker, Honorable Amir, Reverend Fathers, Regional Minister, if he's here, or his representative, Metropolitan Chief Executive or his representative, Regional Director of Education, Regional Manager of Catholic Schools, Archdiocesan Catholic Schools, Metropolitan Director of Education, Headmaster, staff, teaching and non-teaching, ABSUnians. Oh, ABSUnians, I'll say something about ABSUnians right now, but ABSUnians, PTA, heads of other secondary cycle schools, specially invited guests, the media, skill security officers, continued students, ladies and so I bring greetings from the Archdiocese of Cape Coast, which is the father of this institution. They call it me patron, but I'm also a father. Today, at the 88th speech and prize giving day, St. Augustine opens its doors to the public to showcase activities of its education delivery for the past year. We have listened to the reports of the senior prefect and headmaster. Both reports speak of success story. And this is not surprising because it is in character. It is what everybody has come to expect of this illustrious institution over the years. And by success story, I mean that the integral formation of the human person, the development of character, skill, and talent, the hallmark of St. Augustine's College is still on track. It means that this school continues to form students for life. And in Latin, we say non scholae sed vitae decimus. We don't learn for school, we learn for life. And so this is what happens here. That kind of education that forms students for life, enabling them to make sound judgment, critical thinking, which gets referred to several times, making them able to make judgment for authentic life as citizens of this country. And that advantage, the advantage of the holistic education received here. See, the word technology has been harped upon by the speaker because that was his topic. It started with the check, and technology is okay. And for some of us who are BBC, I don't know whether you know BBC, I am a BBC